Welcome to part 4 of Quarantine with Katie. A couple of my friends asked me if I would do a video on my eyebrows, so that's what we're gonna do today. I do my eyebrows one of two ways. So yeah, I'll do my more like natural way on one eyebrow and then my more like actual like glam way on the other one. Then you can see like two different options. Let's get into the little tutorial. So I haven't touched my brows at all yet today. First, what I do is I'm just going to brush them out. I already have pretty like thick eyebrows to begin with, so I don't really have to do like a lot of work to them. I know I'm kind of lucky that way, I guess. So what has everyone been doing the past like month? I know things have been kind of boring, but does anyone have like anything new that they're doing or anything they've like gotten into? I'm gonna do the more natural brow first. I like to use the Benefit Give Me Brow. I don't know what this is then. It's like one of the darker ones. Brush it through. Feel like I need to talk, but I also like can't talk when I'm doing my makeup. I like to brush the hairs up to make them look like more bushy, if that makes sense. I start at the top here. I just slowly brush them up, and I don't like dip in and get more product, because then for me anyways, I feel like things can like turn bad real quick if you have too much product on this little thing. So you can see that like I've brushed all the hairs going up, and then I let that sit for a little bit. So after that's dry, what I do is I go in with my pencil. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I just fill in the areas that like didn't get enough coverage with the brow gel. I don't know why, like I didn't know how to say that. Idiot. The front, I feel like could use a little bit more, and I also feel like my arch could use a little bit more. So what I do is I start at the front and I just create little hair-like strokes. You can already see that it looks like there's just a bit more there than what there was before. And then I just take the other like little spoolie end here and I just like brush it. Also, I really hope that I'm doing a good job explaining what I'm doing. I never usually make videos where I talk in them, but I'm gonna start doing that because sometimes when I only have a minute for a video, I feel like it just goes so quick that like you don't really see what I'm doing. I feel like I could use a little bit more on my arch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the pencil and I'm just gonna follow like the shape that it already is, but just like add a little bit more to make it look fuller. I'm gonna start here and just go along. And then have this brow nice and full. Then maybe I'll put a little bit more just like on the tail as well. Just like that. It's really easy. The last thing I do for this side is I take, so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, just like clear brow gel. So then I do the same thing that I did with the tinted brow gel and I just brush it up. This one, like you can see, is like a lot bigger. And again, this is one that you want to be careful that you don't like overdo it with the product or else it's like really hard to fix. That's it for this one. I'm gonna put my face really close and you can see. So yeah, they're all brushed up, really nice. They look fluffy. Just like a nice fluffy brow, and that's what I usually go for. The other way I do my brows, it's definitely more like of a dramatic and it's more like glam. I honestly don't really do it this way a whole lot anymore. I prefer just like my natural brow because I already have, like I said, I already have like a lot of brow hair to begin with, so I don't really need to like go in and like do really thick Instagram brow. But some people still like to do that, so I'm going to show it to you. This one's going to have a lot more like shape to it, whereas this one is just like fluffy. So I'm going to start with my brow pencil again. And this time what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start just at the bottom here in the corner and draw a line. And do that straight up to about where my arch is. I still do it this way sometimes, but this one takes longer to do and you have to be more focused, whereas this one I can just kind of like slap it on and be on my way. Okay, I hope I can explain this right. So now I'm gonna go to the top and I'm going to like basically just gonna like take the pencil and do it like along the top where my arch is. So I'm gonna start right here. And then when I get to the arch, I'm going to just follow my natural shape. I have music playing in the background, so if you hear anything, it's just my music. I just didn't want to have it too loud. Okay, so see, I got this here, and then I'm gonna finish it off. So I'm gonna take my pencil, I'm gonna follow, still just follow what I was doing. And I'm also going to like elongate the tail of my brow. So I'm just gonna brush that hair together a little bit. And just like slowly like flick it out. Just to give the illusion of like a longer brow. Also, there's like more brow products than just like pencils. You can also use like pomades, which are like kind of like a wax. I don't like using those because things can get real dramatic real quick if you don't know what you're doing. I didn't think I would miss work so much until I had to stay home. And now I'm just bored every day and watch a lot of TV and eat. I will be very happy when we can actually like work again. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So like this one compared to like this one. Okay, now we're gonna get to the front. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to finish drawing my line, I guess you could say. I don't know. So for the front, for the front of my eyebrows, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on this side because I don't want it to be like really like thick and like look like I drew it on, you know what I mean? I just want it to look like natural hair strokes on the front. So for me, again, like on this side as well, I need more like in here because I don't have a lot of hair in there. After I've done that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like the end part again and just start brushing it. So like you wanna like, so this like line that I drew at the beginning, you wanna like brush that out so then like it doesn't look like a line anymore and it just kind of all flawlessly blends together. Same with like the top as well. And you can just like fill the whole thing in with your pencil as you're going. So I know like on Instagram you see a lot of people like doing their eyebrows and then like going in with a concealer and like cleaning it up. I don't do that just because like I don't care. If you do want to do that, obviously like it's definitely personal preference. I just don't do it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with my trusty little eye palette here and I'm gonna take this like angled brush. This is a Morphe brush. It's an M215 if anyone wants to know. As I go in to this dark brown color down here, lightly tap my little brush in here. You don't want a huge like thing of brown on your eye. I mean, maybe you do, but that's your choice. So anywhere where I feel like still needs a little bit more color is where I'll put this eyeshadow. So like down here, you can see. So I'll just gently flick that. I also do this so that my eyebrow matches my hair color more. I could use a little bit more in this area here. And then any excess that's left on the brush, I'm just going to run through the rest of my brow. I really hope I'm doing a good job of explaining this. I'm not used to talking to my phone. It's kind of weird. And that's that one. So for this one, I don't brush my hairs up. I just like leave them all flat basically. Sometimes in like the front, I'll brush them up. Maybe I'll do that today actually, just to, like, so we kind of match. So again, I take the clear brow gel and I just set the hairs in place so they don't move throughout the day. I'm just gonna, so the front ones I'm gonna maybe brush up a little bit, just like that, and then the other ones I'm just going to lay them the way they are. I think I actually will put some of that eyeshadow on this one, just so we're matching a little bit more, I guess. Not that anyone's gonna see me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me know what brow products you guys like to use. I always like knowing what people like. I used to use the like Anastasia brow products a lot. Like I have that clear brow gel and I used to use their like brow pencil as well, which is so expensive. It's like $22. Whereas I can go get that one from NYX. That's like basically the same thing and it's like $12. I'm just going to add some shadow up in here where I could use some more hair. But I'm not going to touch the front because I like how that looks. And that automatically looks more full than what it did before. That's it for my eyebrows. Out of the two ways that I did, this way is my go-to. This way just takes, like, it just takes too long and I have to be more careful about like what I'm doing, whereas this way I can just like slap the products on and be on my way. Like brows are probably the one thing I just like to do it and be done with it kind of thing. So this way is the way I like to do it, but I thought I would show you guys both and give you two different options, and then you can try both of them and you can see like which one works for you, which one doesn't. These are the products I use, but obviously whatever products you have at home, use those. I hope that this was like easy to follow. I don't know if I'm good at explaining things, but I tried, so that's all that matters. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below what brow products that you guys like to use. And let me know if you've picked up like a hobby during this quarantine, because I know we're all bored right now and looking for stuff to do. We can't see our friends or anything, so let me know what you've been doing. And yeah, that's it for this video. Bye!